What's up, guys? Today I'm here with my round 2, or week 2 rather, match for SPL. This time I am playing PttP. I think it's Power to the Pika. Pretty cool name. And yeah, let's get right into it. So, okay, let's get let's get this music off first. Hold on, pause this. Okay, that was kind of unprofessional, but we're gonna keep going. Alright, so I led he led heat ran. Gonna switch directly into my Charizard, as unfortunately he gets a crit turn 1. If he didn't get the crit, I would have Mega Evolved and went right for the Dragon Claw, Earthquake, or Will-O-Wisp right here, but because he got that crit, forced to recover as he gets the free switch into Terrakion. Gonna switch out to my Clefable just in case he has Earthquake. I don't want to go out into my Aegislash as he ends up setting up rocks, and he's gonna hit me with a Stone Edge as I decide to go for the Calm Mind. The reason being is Calm Mind Clefable 6-0s his team. So right here I am going to go right for the Moonlight just to be basically at full as he brings in Lucario. My best play right here is going right for the Moonlight once again just to scout what set he is. But as you can see, I go for Moonblast. That was not a choke. I guess you could call it a choke. That was a misclick. That was a horrible misclick. I actually did the exact same thing in my OST matches, as you guys will see later on, because I will be posting my round 1 and my round 2 and round 3 when that starts, since I am in round 3. But I misclicked Moonblast because it looks exactly like Moonlight, same color, they have moon in it, and that essentially costs me one of my win conditions. This little pink furball right here would have eaten up hits from everything, especially because it has Unaware, so anything that tried to set up, it would have been able to beat. And I lost it because of misclicks. So, he ended up going for Flash Cannons. Like you see, it did a lot. I should have went for the Moonlight right there, but I misclicked. So, gonna have to switch out into my Aegislash as he gets a crit with Flash Cannon upon switching. Bit annoying because damage is damage. Gonna go right for the Shadow Ball, as it is my best play since he really does not have anything that can take that. So ends up going out to his Heat Ran. I'm actually gonna go right for the King Show right here just because I want more leftovers, because Aegislash is one of my checks to Lucario to an extent, so I need it to be at a good amount of HP as possible. So he's gonna end up pulling a switch into his Gyarados, as I end up pulling a switch into my Garchomp. And right here, alright, this was a choke. The reason I switched out was because, and I quote, is he Mega Gyarados? If he is and he goes right for Ice Fang, doesn't he knock out my Garchomp, which is my second win condition? I blame it. Okay, I'm sorry to make excuses, but this is exactly what was going on as I was playing. I blame it on me waking up and playing this match. I should have went right for the Outrage, since this was the one Pokemon stopping me from spamming Outrage. Especially since he didn't get off the Intimidate on my Garchomp, Outrage was definitely the best play. But me fearing him to be Mega Gyarados was extremely stupid, because he did just Mega Evolve with Lucario 2 turns prior. And that was just a brain fart, essentially, because I was actually talking with my my chat. I was like, if he's Mega Gyarados, I'll lose Garchomp here, right? And Hugo was like, yeah. But little did we know, I'm laughing because it's hilarious. It sucked at the time, but me fearing him to be Mega Gyarados was completely stupid, and I could have just went right for the Outrage right there, especially because he actually turns out to go right for the Dragon Dance, so I would have been able to 2-hit KO him because I was Scarf, and he had nothing that wants to come in on an Outrage because Lucario's at 30% and Heron's at 50%, so they both would have been 2-hit KO'd or O-code respectively. So I ended up going out to my Skarmory, which was a choke, let it take unnecessary damage. We're on out into his Lucario, so I'm forced to switch. Gonna go out into my Aegislash, as he just predicted that very nicely, goes right for the Dark Pulse. And right here I'm just gonna go right for the safe King Shield, as he ends up bringing in his Kyurem Black. Like I said, I really did not want to mess around with Lucario. I'm already way behind because of my chokes. So, gonna go for the King Shield once again, as he ends up going for the Earth Power. And I decided at this point I'm gonna have to sack Clefable. Really sucks that I lost my win condition to misclicking, but yeah, I'm gonna have to sack my Clefable right here, as now I can go out into my Garchomp and go right for the Outrage. I really lose nothing from it just because, like I said, Lucario is at 30%. And Heron is at 50%. So he ends up going out to Gyarados. I don't necessarily agree with this play because he's losing a Mon that stops me from winning with Outrage. But right here, I decided my best bet is going out to Kyurem Black, because I wasn't entirely sure what set he was running, as he ends up going right for the Waterfall. And if he's running Stone Edge, he'll kill me. If he's not, I'll be able to kill him. Turns out, though, he is running Stone Edge, which is fine by me, because now I can go around to my Garchomp and essentially just spam Outrage once again. Like I said, I have weakened his team, so he ends up going out to his Heatran. He actually thinks or thought that I was Bandit Chomp just based on the damage earlier. That was a pretty, bad play, as Heatran was also a check to my Aegislash as well as Skarmory, but ends up going out into his Gyarados and goes for the Dragon Dance. Now, right here, I'm really hoping to break through confusion, because if I do, I have a pretty good shot at winning by spamming Earthquake. But I hit myself in confusion as he chokes and doesn't go for the second Dragon Dance. Second Dragon Dance would seal the deal, but it's going to work out for him because I hit myself in confusion twice, as now he chooses to go for the Dragon Dance. Should have went for that the turn prior. But like I said, it works out for him, as he can knock me out, or I can knock myself out rather, with the confusion, as he's just going to be able to sweep my team with this Gyarados. So, what did we learn? Well, we learned, well, we already knew that you can't have more than one Mega on a team, so Joey is stupid. And I'm also stupid for misclicking. But what can you do? You can't win them all. So yeah, good game, PttP. I don't agree with a lot of your moves. I'm not trying to bash you or anything. I'm not a sore loser at all. I'm just trying to help the people that are watching. So this is for you guys out there, because I have to acknowledge my misplays. I have to acknowledge my opponent's misplays. That way I can learn from them. So yeah, good game. He ended up sweeping me with this Gyarados. Haxie, but a win is a win, especially in SPL. He got the win, and my phone is ringing. So I'll go answer that. Stay tuned for more X and Y and my other SPL matches, and also my OST matches. For those of you that don't know, official Smogon tours. So yeah, later.